What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another episode with Mario Paint Class. Thank you to all my viewers and subs. I really do appreciate it. In today's video, we're gonna learn what a teardown is and also how to read an estimate from an insurance company. Let's go see what we got going on. Now take a look, guys. What we can see right now is that the fender needs to be replaced, the front door, the back door. There's nothing wrong with the quarter panel. You can also see that we need these trims down here, all 4 pieces, the one down here, but there's other stuff that we might need, so let's go ahead and tear this down and see exactly what's going on. So let's start with this back door. All the parts that we didn't know that we need, now we can figure it out. And so you look at this piece right here, is like the weather strip. You know you're gonna need that new. You need this molding piece right here, and you need the one on the bottom. Everything seems fine with the door handle, the glass. Now, because we're getting a new door, these pieces, they're gonna have to be ordered too, because these are like one-time use only. So we're gonna need all those parts. Now we're looking at the hinges. The hinges seems to be fine. There is no frame damage present. Looking at the fender liner, need a new fender liner, torn off. Also, this piece right here, this little bracket that the fender goes onto, it seems a little bent. Probably gonna have to adjust that instead of ordering one. As far as the fender goes, we know we need a fender, and we also need to replace the A-Spec badge. The spacer, doesn't appear that there's any damage on the spacer, so we're good on that. And the front door, just like the other one, we need all these moldings. You need this seal right here. You can see it's torn. Need a whole mirror assembly basically. And once again, these pieces are a one-time use, so we're gonna have to take them off and replace them. The belt molding right here is usually fine. You don't have to replace that. That can always take off and put back on with no issues. Nothing was wrong with the bumper. This was just an R&I, just to make sure that we can take off the headlight and the fender. Alright guys, so the panels are on the car. Everything looks good so far. Or don't mind the gaps. nothing is in here, so the door is not gonna close properly. But this gives us a general idea that we can go ahead and paint, and we'll be able to put our parts on the car with no issues. The only thing that needs some adjustment really is the bracket down here I showed you earlier, because we tightened the screw down here, and as you can see, it's in. It needs to come back out some more and even close back a little bit that way. So that's test fit. That's what you call the tear down. When you tear down the vehicle, you're looking for parts that needs to be ordered, and if you miss something, you can always put in a supplement. I'll show you a little bit more on that in a minute. Now take a look, guys. This is what an estimate looks like. This is what you will receive from the insurance company as proof of approval to get the job done, with all the parts that you need, all the repair times that you need. Let's go over a little bit of these abbreviations. So RNI means remove and install. RPL, that means replace. Now, why did they give us time to RNI and the bumper and the headlight? Well, that's because we're getting a new fender, and to take that new fender off the car, you will need to remove the bumper first and then the headlights. This is the time that they give you to RNI, remove and install the bumper, the headlight, take off the fender, and all the time that you may need. If you do need extra hours, you can add that in there, but you know, you have to justify why do you need extra hours for the job. Here we have some other parts and more time. It also gives you the prices of what those parts cost, and these are the part numbers for that part. So if you're gonna go order the part and you have the part number instead of the VIN, that will still work. You just need to know what your car it is, the model, and it gives you all the sums of all the totals. So whatever the body shop charges for paint labor, mechanical labor, and all that stuff. Now let's go over what a supplement is. A supplement, you submit a supplement when you find that there is more time needed or more parts. There is nothing wrong with requesting a supplement on a car, because on a job like this that we have here, you're bound to miss something. It's probably very small, but you missed it. But that is why they have that supplement process in place, where you just send the insurance company like an email, or you give them a call, they come out, they look at it, or you just take some pictures, send it to them with that email, and that's how you get your supplement done, just to get new parts, new times, because you can always miss something. We're not perfect. There is actually more to the estimate than this, because what if you have your own shop or you want to write your own estimate? Now that gets a little bit tricky, which means you would need like an actual class to teach you these things. I went to McFatter Technical College for this, and I can tell you I would recommend that school to anyone when it comes to bodywork, painting, framework, and etc. Wendell Thomas over there, that guy's awesome. So if you ever looking for a school to go, McFatter Technical College. Thank you guys so much for watching. That concludes today's video. I have lost footage of the paintwork, but you got the general idea of what it means to get a car and tear it down, to figure out if you're missing parts, what are you gonna need, and how to submit a supplement based on what you've learned about an estimate. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, leave them down there. Like, share, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one.